everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. What do we need to know here?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Gleyber Torres retired. One up, one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs, it's going to feel like 30.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Stays alive. One out, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, a career batting average over 300, a former first-round pick back in 2013. And another ball.
2 balls.
2 outs, base is empty. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
And the 0-2. Slider misses outside. Goes down looking. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab, Luis Gil. What do you look for here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Way upstairs, and that's ball 3. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The Guardians down by a run here in game 4 of the ALCS. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Judge is under it. They got it for out number 2. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Jose Ramirez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Judge makes the grab, and that'll do it. Guardians fail to score. They're down 1-0. Here in Cleveland, now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The lefty fires. And the slider just misses. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
That is it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
13. Jazz Chisholm Jr.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Inside, almost got him. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Chisholm tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Now fly ball to right center. On the move to the gap. And that's the 3rd out. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Heel back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, Boog, that's an example of a good at-bat without getting into the hit column. He saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
Here's Lane Thomas. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And here is number 10. And that's in there at the knees. Ground ball right side. Rizzo takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. Yankees 1 and the Guardians nothing. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the play. Anthony Volpe. As the lefty gets to work. Fastball for a strike. Outside low, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Down the left field line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And a good eye there. Volpe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fought off foul. Step off throw to first. And he's back in safely. Here's a 1-1. And that one is inside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now the lefty. High in the air, out to right. Drops into the glove.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Gleyber Torres. Fly to left his first time. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. Hedges too late. And a pitch. And now it's even up. Runner at second here, one gone. Upstairs. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Man at second. And a strike.
I can't lose, ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4, 2 aboard. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. To third, tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Juan Soto now struck out swinging his first time. Wouldn't chase that time. At the belt and fires.
That's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The pitch. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. The Yanks lead one, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Cleveland, here's Andres Gimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The catcher,
Austin Hedges now.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye by Hedges.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Three and two now. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Verdugo pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Aaron Judge. The wind of the pitch. That's outside. 1-0.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap, maybe a little more backspin.
At the plate, Austin Wells. Caught looking his first time up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. And that one off the outside edge. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 3-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Inside corner for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes outside. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. But they're on top 1-0. Fourth game of the ALCS. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball there.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one way inside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Got him. Now one away.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
So up next, Kyle Manzardo. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
2 on, 1 out. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a pitch.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Manzardo on second. Ramirez over at first with 1 away. That just misses. And the count is 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Lane Thomas on deck for the Guardians. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's too high, ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
1 down. And now Lane Thomas. And a strike on the outside edge.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now it's the right fielder. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Gets under and pops it up. Verdugo running hard. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is the inning. 3 left for the Guardians. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him. And downstairs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in there. Nobody out, runner at first. Ball 1 there. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Tanner Bybee getting ready to go. Cantillo also throwing. The 1-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe, and he's already singled in this game. And there's a strike. That one the other way. Base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
First and second, no outs. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Rizzo, the lead runner at second. Volpe on at first with nobody out. That one fouled off. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And a foul ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a ball popped up, and the infield fly rule call.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Juan Soto. Just missed. And there's a ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-zip. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Here in Cleveland, now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres.
Heel back to work. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And 1 and 2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. And another ball. On the ground to third. Chisholm gets it to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
Austin Hedges stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. Strike 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tim Meza getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cousins also getting ready. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
That one ripped. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Roquillo stands in now and watches strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. The Guardians go down in order, and they're down 2-0. New pitcher on here, Tanner Bybee.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
And here it comes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bybee. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Dwayne Hale appears to be getting loose. Righty to the plate. And now he's fallen behind Judge.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Got to be clever too when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one in the air center field. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
There it was, 0-0. Here it is, hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
A little bit low. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The wind and the pitch. And misses inside. Next pitch is outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one outside, and now 3-0.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Payoff pitch. stays alive. That one lifted to left. Verdugo puts it away for the out. One away.
The designated hitter, number 9, Kyle.
And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. The Yanks trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Ball 1.
And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Righty delivers. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ramirez in the box again. Takes a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Inside, almost got him.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They're still down. It's 2-0. A new pitcher in the game, Joey Cantillo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball 2.
And another ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-2. He goes down looking.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. That one is upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That ball's carrying. Say goodbye to that one. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one missed. Cantillo measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in late here in game 4. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. In the air, center field. Thomas squeezes it, and that is that. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. It's now 3-0. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. And the right-hander back to work.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. To first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder, number 8,
Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and fires. In for a strike. And now 3-1. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Darren Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Luis Heel gives way. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Tim Meza will take over here.
Number 58, Tim Meza.
Man at first with one gone, and now the right fielder. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Andres Jimenez now at the plate. And there's the strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Volpe over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Austin Hedges digs in for the Guardians. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Now snap throw to first. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Roquillo in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
So the tying run at second. Strike 2. Backed off the plate that time. That one way inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Jimenez, the lead runner out at second. Hedges on at first with 2 down. This one high in the air to left center. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dwayne Hale.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber Torres.
And a pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now it's Juan Soto.
1-0.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at first with no outs here. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His second homer of this series, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That
Ball
one not
no
close. Ball one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 1-0. Judge rips that one. Nabs it. One down.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That's out to center field. Thomas under it. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Cousins.
Now pitching.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan.
Guardians.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Tommy Canley getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground to first. Rizzo takes it to the bag. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. On the ground. And that one handled. The throw to first. And that is the inning. Guardians fail to score. They're down 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Eli Morgan.
Eli Morgan.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A strikeout and a walk.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And a pitch. That clips the zone, and that is strike one. And ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Volpe, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. All right, ready to go here. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
As the lefty gets to work. That one finds the corner. And we're underway here in game 4. This to center field. Moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And now the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
1 out, base is empty. And that's outside. And the count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So man aboard, Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a tapper. Toss to Naylor. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Just outside. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
Out towards right center field. Jimenez makes the catch, inning over. Yankees nothing. Guardians coming up. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. And today's starter, Luis Gil. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And that one upstairs. Gil measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And he deals.
2 balls, no strike.
And a foul ball. The 2-1. And that one is inside. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. This one in the air. Snags it for the second out. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Two outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Josh Naylor. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Peel picks over Ramirez. Back on a dive. And Naylor swings through that one.
1-1.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That is the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Top of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. That one drifts inside.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The wind of the pitch. And it's even up.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
On the ground to third. Jump throw. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Batting 6. The third baseman, number 13.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Back, gone. That one felt good, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Anthony Rizzo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Boyd, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And the 3-1. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on at first with one gone. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Just missed. The 1-0. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Hedges throw. Got him. Caught stealing.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Volpe tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Now a pop-up on the infield. Naylor sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That one misses. Ball 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Next to hit, number 10. And that's in there at the knees. The Yankees leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Ball 1 there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Andres Jimenez. Inside, just missed. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Man at first, one away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the catch.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges stands in. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That's in there. 0-1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Fastball for a strike. Heel checks the runner, and he's back in easily. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. So Hedges is gone. So one hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the third. Yankees 1 and the Guardians nothing. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Boyd back to work. Hit in the air, center field. Thomas has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Slice down the right side. One down, base is empty. This to third, Ramirez. Over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
The batter, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
You know, Boog, as a 20-year-old, this guy hit 2 home runs in the World Series. And the only players younger than Soto to hit World Series home runs are Andrew Jones, Miguel Cabrera, and Mickey Mantle.
That clips a corner. Next offering is fouled back. That misses. Going to count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And here it comes. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Judge in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The pitch. And Judge spoils that one. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Man at first. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air out to center. Sizes this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Here in Cleveland, here's Brian Rocchio. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And another ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty delivers. Bounced out to short. Volpe whips it to first on the run. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven Kwan.
Now the left fielder, Steven Kwan. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The Guardians trailing by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball down the line. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
The designated hitter, number 9,
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. First time up was a pop out. Fought off foul. And that drops in for a strike. That one inside. Now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Two outs. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch misses. Pickoff throw. Manzardo back in on a dive. Wouldn't chase that time. Two-0. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Josh Naylor waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Guardians lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Fourth game of the ALCS. Now it's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. The wind and the pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that's in the dirt.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The 3-1. Stanton started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Chisholm batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. Stanton on at first. Nobody out. And another ball. That one misses. And that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. He reached out a walk his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Rizzo in his 12th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick. back in 2007. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. And now the lefty drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Second and third, 1 gone. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The Yanks trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
Late swing, foul to the left. Pitch misses there. And that is ball 1. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Torres at the plate now. That's ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. In the air to left, down the line. He's under it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And the Yankees leave them loaded. But they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in Cleveland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Josh Naylor. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And that's down and away. That one close, rule the ball. And it's 2-1. And downstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this. Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
That one missed. Not even close there. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Outside. And the count is filled up. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Number 10, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Heel checks over to first, and he's back. That misses. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. The Yankees up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's down and in. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So first and second with 2 outs. Austin Hedges digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Up the middle. Over to Torres. And the inning is over. Guardians strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Juan Soto.
The designated hitter.
Boyd back to work.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Action in the pen down there. Joey Cantillo up and throwing. Bybee, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And a good eye there. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hard hit to third. Slings it across. They get the out on Soto. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 1 for 2. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. A little bit high. 1-0. That clips the corner. That one down the line finds its way through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there, kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a foul straight back. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes. One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, but way too late, safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Wells stands at second with 2 gone. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. And the right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tim Meza, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Cousins warming up as well. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-0. Fastball for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Out to short, Volpe. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven Kwan.
So the batting order turns over. Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike. Not close with that one. And a count 2-1. The Guardians down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses. 3-1 now. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman,
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. That's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And out of here. Jose Ramirez bops one out. His second homer of this series. It's 2-2.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Naylor up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball. Heel. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one fouled off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Luis Gil is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now a chance for Lane Thomas. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Kicks and fires. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
The 0-2. Slider misses outside. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Rizzo. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 5. Guardians 3 and the Yankees 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joey Cantillo.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Leading off.
And the pitch. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dwayne Hale appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. That's in there. And it's a ball and a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Out to short. Roquillo fires across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Rizzo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. In there at the knees. Oh, 1 down. Lifted in the air, right field. And it falls. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Alex Verdugo. There's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Tying run in scoring position, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw the third, and he's out. Volpe on at second with 2 down. Cantillo throws over, and he's back in safely. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Guardians 3 and the Yankees 2. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
And that's
plate, ball
off
1.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Not even close there. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Righty to the plate. Bounced up the middle. He gets there with the slide. Not in time. He's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. And the 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And here it comes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that just misses. Two. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
The batter, number 4.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
And now, Ryan Rocchio. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses. And 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
That's to third. Sends it to first. That ends the inning. Dwayne Hale comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. The wind of the pitch. The other way, and it goes just foul.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Hale goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. High fly ball down the left field line. Kwan ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Judge stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Holding on to a 1-run lead late here in game 4. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Well.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Inside corner, that's a strike. It's 0-1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a foul ball. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. 2 outs. And a curve misses outside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that skips in the dirt. Up the middle, and that chance handled. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And a pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. That one fouled off. Double play ball to second. There's one.
That's an out.
On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Ramirez. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's down and in.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
On the ground, and that's off the second base bag.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Holmes checks over to first, and he's back. In for a strike. 0-1. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Base knock center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Digging in, Lane Thomas. Nope, he held back. There's the strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. On the ground right side. They get the force. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Guardians strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Herring.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees as the lefty gets to work. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. And another ball. 2-1 now. And fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That misses the zone. Full count now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. to bat next. Fly ball down the line. Going back, but it slices just foul. Got him! 1 away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in, and that quickly 2 away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Two down, nobody on.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They trail it 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tim Meza.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now it's the right fielder.
Leading off for the Guardians.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled, gathers, and throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Ball 2.
And another ball.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The pitch. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Roquillo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And takes low for ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Comes a 2-2.
Foul ball.
Right side, hard hit. Torres fires over to first. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, but they're up 3-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and
We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That one hooked foul. Right-handed reliever. Just missed. Center field on his way over. And it's caught for the out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Here comes a pitch. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's how game 4 gets underway. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The lefty fires. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Gleyber Torres retired. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Juan Soto now. Swing and a ball popped up. Drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Center fielder, number 99.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. The pitch. And Judge spoils that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Yankees nothing. Guardians coming up. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Luis Gil. What's the word on him?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch to contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different off-rates. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Stephen Kwan stands in now, looks at that one inside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So now here's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Top of the zone for a called strike. Man at second. To the right side. Collected by Torres. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one the other way, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's Josh Naylor. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One run across in the frame so far here in game 4. And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Lane Thomas. Slider for a strike. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Just off the outside edge. And the count 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Guardians 1 and the Yankees nothing. Here in Cleveland, now Austin Wells.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Nope.
Pitch
Ball
misses there. Ball 1. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Just off the outside edge. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0.
That's out.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. Under this one. And that is a foul ball. And a good eye there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
You know, Boog, Jazz joined the ranks of Shohei Ohtani, Fernando Tatis Jr., and other young stars in baseball when he was named the cover athlete of MLB The Show in 2023. He says he always wanted to be on the cover of a video game, but never expected it to happen so quickly.
At the belt and fires.
Ball 1.
The Guardians up by a run here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Next offering upstairs. And he deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. The Yanks trailing by a run here at the top of the second. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting eighth.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Just missed. Two on, 2 outs.
Nope. Outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fastball for a strike.
2-1.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And here is number 10. The wind and the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. He was late there. Strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Left-hand hitter waits. The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 8.
Austin Hedges now.
Austin Hedges.
Good eye by Hedges.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one inside. Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. And the righty deals. Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Righty delivers. Runner on the go again. Throw to third. He's safe.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. If you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
The pitch. That's to third, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Here's Brian Riccio. And a foul ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Oh, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
Kwan at the plate and takes high there. Foul ball there. Heel checks on first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Manzardo in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and fires. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Top half of the third inning. Now here is Alex Verdugo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Check swing, no appeal. In the air, right field, on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now that second baseman.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And that one is inside ball 1. The Yankees down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball. That one ripped but foul. And a pitch. And a strike to Gleyber. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Juan.
And now it's Juan Soto. He popped out his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That's inside, and it's 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 down, nobody on. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Goes down looking. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Cleveland. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Ramirez.
That misses. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman.
Here's Josh Naylor. Went down on strikes his first time through.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
1 down, base is empty. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
And delivers outside. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Guardians go down in order. They lead it 1-0. Fourth game of the ALCS. Here is Aaron Judge.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
just off the outside part of the plate.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Up and in, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. And 2 away now.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Stanton in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And a pitch. And now 1-2. That one just misses. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. And it remains 1-0. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the right fielder, number 10.
The right fielder, Daniel Schneeman.
Heel back to work. Strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Jimenez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And here it comes. In the air, left side. Verdugo ranging after it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher.
2 outs,
Austin.
base is empty. Stepping in,
Hedges.
Austin Hedges. Struck out swinging his first time. Hedges goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2011. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Guardians go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 1-0. Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The wind of the pitch. Inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
Going to count 1-2.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Inside, just missed. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
3-2. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Rizzo stands in now and watches strike 1. Here's a rocket out to left. Rizzo out of the play. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
This one in the air. Ramirez moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio.
The shortstop, Ryan.
Heel back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Kwan up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Next offering misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And the right-hander deals. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The designated hitter, Kyle.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. There's a strike. 2 outs. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Next offering misses down and away. Jose Ramirez next to bat for Cleveland. 2 down, nobody on. Called strike right there. That one is absolutely belted. Judge raging back towards the wall. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Guardians 1 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Number 24, Alex Verdugo.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Juan Soto. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. With the tying run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fought off foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Here comes Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Ground ball nailer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Guardians 1 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Jose Ramirez. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off.